Yep. Okay, sounds good. All right. So we're gonna do something different. I spoke to my good friend Jacob, and he recommended that I do something different. So let's try it out. 1, 2, 3. So it needs some like 800, 1,000. All right. So the recommendation is to go oops. 360 across, or is it 320 across? It's probably 320. That's 100, that's 200, 320. So we have 320 across. I guess a $10 pass line. And the idea is to do this for 5 hits. Take it down to 160 across and decide whatever I feel I should be doing after that, whether it's press collect. It's shooter's choice. Alright, let's try that. Not working, cannot. That's it. 5, 6. Double pitch. That's 10. That's out. Bases. Give it back. So off axis aces. Ace 5, ace 4. That's out. 2, 6, 8. So that's our point. Ace 5, ace 4. Ace 5, ace 4. That's actually on axis. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 4. So we start with the hits now and see whether we get there. So no, we don't. That was a straight 4-3-7. Was predicted by the 5-6 yield that I had here. So let's just leave it up there because I hate doing that. I'll just do 330 to the bank. That was just a terrible roll. Alright. Whoa! Hi Larry, how are you? Hi Cheese. Yeah. I've been quite fortunate up to now, but I think I'm about to mess it up. these are the adjustments. $246, that's secondary on-axis. So basically, yes, I've been having more success with my on-axis hits. That's it. So I'm quite happy about that. I'll stay on my original set. Nice. Six to eight explosion. That's the hit number 1. So that pays 70 or 75.5, let's say. And I'm supposed to press everything. Also off axis 8. That's hit number 1. Yes, correct. 5 hits. It's not a lesson. It's actually I am taking lessons from WagerMeThis. He's trying to help me. Let's see. Hard 8. Okay, that's 1 axis. Hard 8. So that's 1 axis. We're on the 6th then. Okay. So that's bumped up 105. And I'll take these because I'll be using them. 105. And we're supposed to press again. 4. So I need 1 for here, and this one's goes straight up. Hard 8, I think we marked it. 4, 6, 4, 2. Dice out. That's a 268. That's an explosion. So we keep hitting 8 by the soft axis. 120. So this is hit number what? We had 1, 2, 3. That's hit number 4. Again off axis. And I need to actually take this up to 1. It was 120. What did I pay myself? It was 120 and I paid myself 120. It's actually 150. So this comes here. This one gets bumped up. And it's time to bump this up. Let's assume that we buy them. I think it's $3 each. Let's give 10 for both. Buy them. Okay. This is from before. 2, 4, 6, 4. Out. 2, 3, 5. That's 1 axis. No, 2. Yeah, 2, 4. 3, 4 is 1 axis. So that pays 100 pays 140. I will actually take a black 25 and 3 of these, and we hit number 5. So now what he's recommending is that we come down to 160. I think yes, it's single unit. Let's just take this off the table. And I think we're doing okay. 2636 is going to be the next set. Nice now. $268 again. That's a secondary hit on this set. So pays 35. He suggests, you know, we press. I think I took one too many, and I think I should also get back some money for the buys. All right, 268 is a 2464. So 246, 2464. So it's actually an axis again, secondary. It was a short draw, but that pays 50 for 5, and we will press it up. So yes, hey Steve-O, what's up, man? Or is it Stevie-O? I don't know. So we go with a 2141. If you guys have some dice there, you probably work out that whatever is here is also inside. So it works like a V set, but these ones are called cross sixes. I'm not working on cannot. I said 1, 2, 3. Two, 4, 6. All right, so it was off axis, let's say, and we pay 10. 1, 2, 3 is 1, 4, 2, 4. Nice out. That's a 4, 1, 5. One, 4, 2, 4. 1, 4, 2, 4. That's off axis. Off axis 5. So now we go to 4, 2, 1, 2. This is a 2V. I push them 6, 4, 10. So we get paid on the 10. That's a 50. We already paid the VIG. I think I'm going to take them down I'm not going to collect anything back in terms of 4, 6, 10. I was on the 1, 4, 2, 4. So it's double pitch, but still on axis. So 6, 2, 4, 2 is going to be the next set. Still we're on a 2V, but a different one. For the 4 and 10. Gives you 5s and 9s. Depends. Dice out. Heart 6. That was unexpected. That was off axis. That's off axis, and it pays 75 for 5. So we can actually press these two, collect this 20, let's say. And we're back to our 3, 2, 3, 6. Nice out. And that is a double pitch 4, 3, 7. So, okay, we didn't do too good, we didn't do too badly either. I think it was an okay session. We lost on the first throw, so we're doing catch up, but I'm just following the rules of the game. It starts with 330 across, sorry, 320 across. I have to change this. I don't work on the come out. I have to do 5 hits. What dice says do you think to use to help avoid the 4 or 10 of axis throw? I have the same question. Would like to know what George's recommendations is. To answer that question, I would very much like to know what sort of results you guys get with the sets that you're using, and perhaps we can work out the set for you. But for me to recommend something like that, it will be based on how I throw dice, and I truly believe that mechanics of each person are different, and based on your results, I guess I would be able to judge that, knowing, let's say that you throw a 4-2, 4-2 when you get a lot of 6, 4, 10s, then I will tell you what to do. So yeah, it would be nice to know. There is no fast and quick answer to these questions. It all has to do with how you guys throw. I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm just trying to be honest about it. Dice out. I push the dice. 2, 5, 7 will come up. Idiot. It's actually in my favor, but this is what pushing dice does. Didn't put enough energy into them. 1, 2, 3. Another 5 to 7. Okay, let's focus here. I might be winning money, but I don't feel nice about it. Nice out. Heart 10. Oh, a good throw. Anyway. I don't have my landing zone closer to me. That's it. 6 to 8. That's hit number 1. Again, an explosion. I'm not very happy with that, but it's on the inside. So that's hit number 1. That's a 75 for 5. And we are told to actually press everything. Yes, 6-3-2-3 is going to be the next set. Still on a V set. Yes, 3-6-9. Odds of X is 9. 75, 5, right? Okay, 75, 5. That's 1. Actually, I can't really collect, so that's hit number 2. I will have to base my pressing based on my previous results. 6 and 8. All right, so we have to go to 3-2-6-2. Nice out. Box cars 12. Explosion on my left eye. Not good, not bad. So we're at hit number 2. So we need to go to six two six four. Cross 6 is set. Nice. That's a 6-2-8. And that is, I think, off axis again. Well, 120 now. It pays 140. And 1 or 150 for 10. Let's take it from here. Take this to 150 and push this up, and maybe this and this pay them the money that we owe them for buying them. We're at hit number 3. So it's a 6-3-2-3 again. This one should be here. Nice out. At 268. That's again an explosion. It seems that today I'm exploding the dice a lot. I was on a 6-3-2-3, and I don't know how to do this. Alright. The dice exploded, like so, or imploded. No, I was at a 6-3-2-3, 2-3. So the dice exploded to the 2-6-8. That's what I was trying to say. That's hit number 4. 150 pays 175. So this one goes to 150, I would say. This goes to 125, and this one goes to 100. So I think I paid for them already because I gave them $10. So we're at 268. So now we have to go 2-4. Sorry, 2-4-6-4. Nice up. Pushed a bit. 5-1-6. 2-4-6-4. That's a primary hit. So that's on axis. Thank God. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 150 pays 175. And we come down to recommendation. Recommendation is to go to 160. I think we're out $5 from them for the 4 and the 10. High midnight train. How are you, man? Landing zone has been 3 inches from the wall. I'm sorry I didn't connect my other camera. 5414. Nice up. That's a 6-4-10. 5414. 414. That's off axis. Off axis 10 wins me 50, and 10. That's 60. And we're going to start countdown. I will invest on this. I'm not going to work on the remote. So it's a 6-2-4-2. That's the new set. Nice, huh? It's a 2-3-5. 6-2-4-2. That's on axis. 2-3-5 on axis. So now we don't care, we just join everything because we have counted up all the whatever we need to count. That's the new point. It was not working, so 2-6-3-6. There's a certain element of comfort I encourage people to have when they pick up their dice. If they don't feel good, put them down. That was rubbish. 6 to 8. That was just a very bad throw. 6 to 8 pays 75 for 5. I'm going to collect once. I don't know if I marked. Alright, 6, 3, 2, 3. That's the set. Dice out. That's a 3, 5, 8. 6, 3, 2, 3. One axis 8. Another 75 for 5. Going to go 1 unit up. Well, I can't go there, so I'll go here and here. And we have this. Alright, so it's 3, 6, 5, 6. I'm going back to cross 6 is set. Dice out. And that is a 4, 3, 7. Okay. Didn't do too well. Off axis 7. I'm just quite curious to see whether we have made money or not, because I was playing by the rules basically. I think I lost my first 320 almost immediately. So I started with 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's my 1,000. So yes, I made some profit. $625 profit. So not too bad. Not too bad. It's a 62.5% profit, and I lost the first time I touched the dice. Hi. How are you?
No?
So let's just do a count just to see what we had in terms of one axis and whatever. I had 112, 111. I don't know whether there was a small or a tall involved. It's irrelevant. I wasn't on it. So we had 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So that makes it easy. 30 means an SR of 15 or an SRR of 7.5. I don't really mind about the SRR at this point because I was saying I'm not working on the come out. Let me just see the cheese. What micro adjustment are you feeling for when you rock your dice after you pick them up? It's very simple. What I'm looking for is to see, I'm going to exaggerate this, but I'm going to see if the dice are separating in a way that doesn't feel like they're going to travel together. That's all I'm doing. And by the way you're holding them, the only movement they should be making is this, staying together. That's all. If they become loose in your hand, it means you pick them up wrong. There is not a 50% distribution between the two fingers that are controlling the dice, because these two are just there to protect the flight. The wings, they're not supposed to be influencing the dice. The index finger and what you guys call the ring finger is there just to protect the flight and keep things on a straight path. They're not supposed to interfere with velocity or with direction of the dice per se. So yes, this is one micro adjustment. I think many people have noticed me doing this from time to time when I pick up the dice. Just before I shoot, it's like it's like when you tick off certain procedures and processes that you want to be sure you're doing. If I don't feel comfortable when I pick up the dice, I do this. And if I feel it's good enough, I send them out. If I don't, I just put them down and regrip, and sometimes I do it 3 and 4 times until it's comfortable. So yes, very good observation there. In fact, I haven't been able to pick them up for 3 or 4 times now after you said it. They keep not being straight. Now this is good. So I think my thumb is a bit further down than I would like, but let's push them out. That was a bit of a push, 1 for 5. So the push affects, the dice in a certain way, and for some of us, for me in particular, if I push the dice, I actually shout it out during mid-flight. What it usually does to me is it exposes the tool which is inside it. The dice start like so, but if I push them, it will expose the tool which is inside. I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying. So let's just look at the one die. The push is going to open it up like so. The other thing it does sometimes, it doesn't push this die out, but it pushes the ace to come in for some reason. It should be the 6 that comes out, but it pushes the ace. So yeah, these are the micro adjustments that I try to pass on simply because they have been passed on to me. And some of the tests that I do, some of them I have tried to develop them myself so that I can help myself and perhaps help some other people. Let's have a last look at what's happened on the inside. I think out of 30 rolls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. So that was successful, I would say. We're 4 over the 15, which is it's quite good. On axis now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not too good. That represents 2/5, so we are at 30%. I was not successful in that. A lot of people tell me, why do you care? And to be honest with you, it's something like, you have a craft and you're trying to get very specific in what you're doing. It doesn't really change the results. I mean, I was getting 628 explosions rather than 268. Most of you are going to say, well, are you going to get paid the same money? The answer is yes. But it's the dangers that the explosions carry with them. Because the 6 might explode and not the 2. And then an extra roll of the dice is a 6 point. Or the opposite, the right die. And the 2 exploding outwards and the 5 waiting for it to join hands in matrimony kind of thing and say bye-bye to me. So yeah, these are the things that I think about, and I say to myself, if I don't double pitch, and if I don't go off axis, there is no chance I'll 7 out. And that's the reality of things. That's why I've become a bit obsessed with this. Alright. I don't want to bore you anymore, guys. If you have any questions, by all means I would answer them, but it's not really my forte to talk too much. Although I love this game as a sport. You're welcome, Larry. You're very welcome. Always welcome, guys. If I can help in any way, by all means, let me know. I'll be more than happy. Or if I don't know the answer, I'll probably direct you to somebody who does. Okay, I guess I'll cut it here. And if you guys have anything to ask me, by all means, you can comment if you want to, or reach out to me in any way you like. You can always find us on Crab's Chat exclamation mark, or you can contact me on Skype as well. I think you'll find me under George from CY. And on that note, wishing you a pleasant evening.